Hey, it's Pete Kelly, and do you tell your significant other that you've been going on dates with other people when you plan on breaking up? This woman writes in saying, I met this great guy on Instagram who sent me a message because he thought I was cute. We hit it off, and we went on a few dates. I'm still in a long-term relationship with a guy in California, and I plan to break up. I'm trying to figure out if I should be honest with him and tell him about the dates, or skip that part because, well, she thinks it's going to be worse. Now, that's kind of tough because the thing is, if you're honest, are you being honest because it's the right thing to do or because you're trying to get rid of the guilt that you have, right? But the thing is, if you are honest, does he need to know it? Because I feel like if you flip it around, I wouldn't really want to hear it. But what do you think? Colby, what do you think?
Like, there's no if, ands, or buts about it. You have to let him know.
Even though it's going to be harder to take that? Because I'm assuming if I put myself in his shoes, that would hit like 10 times harder.
Yeah, but at least when you know the truth or that it wasn't you that caused anything, it was her.
It hurts maybe in the short term, but he's not going to try to get back together with her.
Exactly.
Joanna in Rotterdam, what do you think? Do you be honest?
Okay, first of all, if you're planning on doing it, you would have done it already. So she still wants to be with this long-distance guy. She's just trying to fill her time with what's here and now. And two, why would you even muddy the waters and say anything? Like, if you're going to break up with him, just break up with him. There's
no need for him to know that there's another guy that you went on a few dates with while you're in a relationship with him.
Yeah, you're going to call yourself out and tell him that you're a Go ahead. Have at it. I won.
The cat, Dan in Schenectady, what are you thinking?
I think it's wrong to lead anybody on, whether it's the person you're dating or the person you're starting to date.
Mm-hmm.
Karma always catches up with everybody.
Do you tell them the complete truth that you went on dates with somebody else, or do you not mention that part?
I think absolutely you need to tell it. Otherwise, you let the other person think that there's something wrong with them.
And it makes it easier for them to get over you, too, because they have a reason to be mad at you.
Right, exactly. You know, if you want to hate somebody, hate them, you can go out and start dating somebody else again.
Danielle and Rensselaer, what do you think?
I mean, I wouldn't mention it. He doesn't live around me, I guess. But that's terrible. What a piece of
It's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's terrible. Honest. Yeah. Tell him. Be honest and tell him, I guess. He'd never know.
The cat, Joanna and Niskiuna, should she tell him that she went on some dates with a different guy?
Why tell him? You're only going to hurt him. You don't need to hurt him. Just tell him, it's not working out.
And I think part of the reason why she wants to be honest is because she feels guilt, and she wants to get that guilt off her chest, which, by telling him the full truth, she is able to feel a little bit better, and she can sleep better at night.
Then she never should have did what she did. That's just something she has to live with. Don't hurt him because you did what you did. And I don't believe she was ever going to break up, because if she was gonna, she would have done it.
So what do you think? Do you agree with the Joannas? Which is kind of strange. Two people named Joanna both had the exact same opinion, that you don't tell them that information. Or do you be completely honest because that's the right thing to do? Leave a comment below and let us know. And by the way, before we get to the Facebook comments, if you ever need advice, you can always give us a call here in the studio. Leave me a voicemail. All the information is down there. It keeps cycling through. Or DM me at On Air Pete across social media. Or email me, pete@109thecat.com. A ton of different ways to get a hold. But let's get to the Facebook comments. Some of these are pretty savage. Sean says, a liar is a liar. You've been cheating on him, and you want us to make you feel better about yourself by encouraging you to be honest. Sister, that train has already left the station. Robin says, it'll just hurt him. Just say the distance is the reason. What you did was wrong, but I'm sure you already know that, so just don't cheat on your new guy. You need to have more respect for the people you date. You never know what might be the last straw for someone, and drive them to drastic action, and hurting people just isn't what you want to do with your life. And finally, Valerie says, I'm more interested to see what the new guy knows that you've been in a relationship the whole time if you've been dating. I wouldn't want to touch you with a 10-foot pole. So what do you think? Again, leave us a comment below or check it out on our Facebook page. And in the meantime, check out more videos off to the side here. We got a couple of videos there, a couple of latest. Follow me on social media at On Air Pete everywhere. And click here to subscribe. Both channels. Check them out.